Hello, welcome to part 2 of building this roof here in Revit. So this is as far as we got for this timber roof, which is a few trusses sitting on top of a timber frame, which is inside a wall. So the next part which we're going to do, here's a model I modeled before. You can see the roof here. So this roof has some components which keep the truss from moving around, such as these batons here. They help, but they're for putting the tiles on. They're for putting the tiles on top of the roof. There's other pieces which join along the trusses. We have purlins somewhere. See, we have a piece there too. If I pop open the 3D, you'll be able to see it better. And by the way, these models are available on my Patreon, which I'll have linked below. So this model is available on Patreon, and also I'll have this model available on Patreon too when I complete it. But the underneath this whole house structure without the roof structure, so with the timber structure inside the walls here, this all is available on Patreon, so you can see that in the link in the description. So anyway, if you look at this roof here, it has an end piece here which ends off this roof structure. It's like a ladder. It looks like a ladder. On the sheet it looks like this. A gable ladder. So that's what's on the ends of the gable roof. And if I go back in 3D and hide one of these walls, I'll hide this one. So you can see all these timber members here stabilizing the trusses joined on the roof, and the trusses themselves are joined onto a head plate which is fixed to the top of the block wall, the structural wall. So that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, by the way, you can have a look at it in the sheet. So this is what we're looking at here. This is what we want to put in. So these members are 50 by 200 and the batons are 25 by 38. We'll start with these internal pieces. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just hide this roof, move it out of the way. So temporary hide. And I'll go ahead and try to create the piece that sits on here. So if I go into the roof plan and if I select a structure and click on beam, and if I try to draw one across, let's see where it ends up. So we have one there. If I set this to let's see what it looks like in 3D. Okay, so this member here, it has appeared lower than I would like it to. Where I want it to show up is on top here. So I'll take the set work plane tool, pick a plane, and select this, the plane that is on top of there. Now if I click show here, it shows me where the plane is set. Sometimes the plane will just show up on this little patch here, so if I pick select and I try to select this little patch, sometimes the plane will just show up on that little patch. Now I'll select this member, pick new, and just drop it somewhere here. And then in the cross section, yeah, it's inside. That's not where we want it exactly. So if I go in the cross section and find out the height of this, 150. So the first thing I can do at least is turn this around. Cross section rotation, 90 degrees. And it is sitting on the plane from the center line of the member. But I want it a little bit offset from that, so 8 millimeters. I'll click this and put 8 millimeters. So go -8 instead. So there seems to be a slight tolerance between. We can eliminate that if we want to go that deep. Must be 0.5, -7.5. This is a bit overkill, but yeah, there it is. Now I want to change it into a timber family. So I'll select the plate and I'll choose this one here. I could choose this one. I'll pick this one. And I'll just quickly change it by editing type. Now I don't want to change these numbers first thing. I want to duplicate it because I don't want to mess up the original one. So 200 by 50 is what we were after. Now I'll change this to 200 now that we have a new type, and OK. And then, yeah, you can't drag this up and down. It will only move along the plane. So if I select it, it will only move along the plane. So if I press 0, what happens? Okay, half of that is 25, minus 25. There we have one of our structural members. Now I don't have to draw this again, I'm going to mirror it. From any center point, I'll select the member, click the mirror tool, and click a point to draw down. And it should have mirrored it like that. Now we can have a look at it in 3D. Beautiful. Now to get it along there, so on this model, it's on the inside here and on the inside there. So now what I'm going to do is well, first thing I can do is just copy this one. So I'll use the copy tool, just copy it anywhere, it doesn't matter. Now I'll go back in 3D. And I want to set the work plane again, pick a plane, and I will pick this. So now it's visible to see the work plane attached to underneath the roof. So now I'll select this here. be in this sort of view, kind of. Pick new. There it is. Yeah, I had to spin it underneath to just get it there. So now if I go back in section, I'll change the numbers for this now. 0, 25. And I'll move it along here somewhere, wherever I need to put it. And then again, I can mirror this over. Just like that. Now you do the exact same thing for the middle. So that's what I'll do. So I'll copy this over. Go into 3D and set a new plane. Set, pick, and we want to select under here. So now I'll select the middle one, pick new host, or work plane even. There it is. And do the same thing again, 25. And then we'll just set this carefully wherever we need to. And again, we'll go and mirror it in modify. There it is, our nicely structured roof. Now you can use the exact same exercise to get the batons on the roof now. So the batons were 25 by 38. And how far are they apart? It doesn't really matter, but 200 from each other. So I don't really need to talk through this part. It's just the same process again. Can copy any of them, move it over, 3D. Oh, by the way, we need to change this. So edit type, we might have a piece of this already somewhere. Because I'm going to upload this model to Patreon. If you download it from Patreon, you'll have all my settings saved for you. Edit type, duplicate. It was 38 by 25, wasn't it? 38 by 25. $38 by 25. Okay, again, set the work plane to the top now. Select this, pick new, just drop it anywhere along there. And according to the old model, so I'll just hide this roof from the section. Let's see then. 13 minus 13, or maybe it's just 0 then. So half of 38 is 19. Is it? So add 7 to this, or minus 7 rather. Looks like it's not sitting on quite right. So we can just play around this however we need to get one right at least. Why is it always 1 mil off? $13.5, 12.5. Looks like it is. So if I drag this one right up to the top, about there, and then I can use the array tool. I want about 30 of them. Make it 50, we'll delete the rest. Everything else is fine. Copy by, what was it? 200. So there they all are. If I turn off the crop view, I'll see them all. Delete. Delete. Oh no. Don't want to delete the section. I'll unhighlight this and delete. Delete. And delete. Let's see how it looks in 3D. Wow. Stupendous. Obviously these will need pulling back. But now I can just go into the section. Select all of these. So right click one. Select all visible in view. Use the mirror tool. Make sure the copy box is checked. And for some reason it's appeared a bit off, but we can move it down a bit. You can dimension it and move it exactly if you want to. Now in 3D, there it is. So I'm going to stop this here. If you enjoyed this, if you want to pull these back and stuff. So ungroup these, ungroup them. Oh, actually you don't have to ungroup them, because the clever thing about this is if you work on one group, edit group, and you go and let's see, set it right to the end here maybe. Okay, now that we've edited this one, watch what happens. All of them go. Amazing. Guess we'll do the same with these, but these are not grouped. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, let me know. And let me know if you want a part 3. I'll try to work faster on a part 3. I don't like to delay these videos. I like to work on them and put them out there for people to watch and learn from. And if you have any questions, let me know and I'll try to answer them or show you how to do it. And again, if you want this model, if you want the other models, they're on Patreon.